If you thought 2024 was going to be a normal year for the auto industry, think again. Today we've got some shocking news from Stellantis, the company behind your favorite brands like Dodge, Jeep, Ram, and Chrysler. They've just dropped a bombshell announcement, and trust me, you're going to want to stick around for this. Jeep is coming to an end, and thousands of workers have been fired. I know it sounds unbelievable, but we'll break it all down for you. Before we get into the details though, make sure you hit that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to ring that notification bell so you're always in the loop for huge updates like this. So let's jump right into it. The news that has absolutely rocked the auto industry this week. Stellantis has officially announced the end of Jeep. Yes, you heard that right. Jeep, one of the most iconic brands in automotive history, is being phased out. I mean, we're talking about a brand that's been around since 1941. A brand that helped win World War II, and that has been the go-to choice for adventurers, off-road enthusiasts, and just everyday drivers who love its rugged, dependable design. And now, it's all over. This is a huge moment. Jeep has always been a symbol of freedom, durability, and American engineering. So what led Stellantis to make such a drastic decision? Why would they kill off one of their most recognizable and beloved brands? That's what we're here to find out. To understand why Stellantis would take such a massive step, we need to look at the broader picture. Stellantis is one of the world's largest automakers, and they're dealing with a lot of changes in the global market. Rising production costs, pressure to go green, and the ongoing shift to electric vehicles are all major factors that have pushed the company to rethink its entire strategy. Stellantis has been aggressively pursuing electric vehicles, and they've made no secret of their plans to focus on EVs in the future. In fact, their CEO has been very vocal about reducing emissions and pivoting away from traditional gas-powered engines. And while that's great for the environment, it looks like Jeep didn't make the cut in their new vision. That's right, folks, Jeep, with all its history and its global fan base, is being shelved in favor of a new wave of electric vehicles. It's a shocking move, and it raises a lot of questions about the future of Stellantis and its other brands. Could we see Dodge, Ram, or Chrysler facing the same fate? Only time will tell. But that's not all. And here's where things get even more heartbreaking. Along with the news of Jeep's demise, Stellantis has announced mass layoffs. Thousands of workers from Jeep, Dodge, Ram, and Chrysler have been fired. We're talking about entire communities being affected. These are hardworking people who have dedicated their lives to building the cars we all love. Think about it. These brands have been around for decades. Families have relied on these jobs for generations, and now, overnight, it's all gone. Factories are being shut down, and workers are left in limbo, unsure of what comes next. This isn't just a corporate decision. It's a decision that impacts thousands of lives, and it's sending shockwaves through the industry. So what's next for Stellantis? That's the big question on everyone's mind. Will this drastic shift towards electric vehicles pay off in the long run? Or are they gambling too much by letting go of some of their most iconic brands? The company has made it clear that their future lies in EVs, but the transition won't be easy. The auto industry is changing fast. Electric vehicles are no longer just a trend. They're becoming the future of transportation. But Stellantis' decision to axe Jeep and let go of so many workers raises questions about whether they're moving too quickly. After all, Jeep, Dodge, Ram, and Chrysler have been pillars of the company for years. Will EVs be able to replace the loyalty and heritage of these brands? Now let's talk about what this means for you, the consumer. If you're a Jeep fan, you might be wondering, what happens to all those legendary models like the Wrangler and the Grand Cherokee? Will there be a final production run, or are they already gone for good? But what about Dodge, Ram, and Chrysler? Will we see more cuts coming? It's hard to say. But what's clear is that this news could change the way we think about cars. The move to EVs is happening fast, and as consumers, we'll need to decide whether we're ready to embrace this new era of vehicles, or if we'll miss the roar of a gas-powered engine. Now let's talk about the reaction from Jeep fans and Stellantis workers. People are devastated. Jeep enthusiasts have taken to social media to express their disbelief, and the outcry has been intense. Many are calling for Stellantis to rethink their decision, while others are wondering if this is just the beginning of even bigger changes for Dodge, Ram, and Chrysler. One fan wrote, "I grew up with Jeep. and now it feels like part of my childhood is gone." Another said, "This is a huge mistake. Jeep is more than just a car, it's a lifestyle." And that sentiment is echoed by many. This is a developing story, and we'll be keeping a close eye on any updates from Stellantis. But for now, we want to hear from you. What do you think about Jeep's shocking end? Are you a Jeep fan? And if so, how do you feel about this decision? And what about the workers? Do you think Stellantis is making the right call by firing so many employees? Let us know your thoughts in the comment section below. And don't forget, if you want to stay updated on this story and many others like it, make sure you hit that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. And make sure to turn on that notification bell. We've got more in-depth coverage coming soon, and you won't want to miss it. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.